This is CHS TV News.
Well, good morning, staff and students. A reminder that with today's 12:15 dismissal for parent-teacher interviews, you should be aware that we're running 40-minute classes, and we expect everyone to be on time for classes. The bell schedule will be posted on the TV monitor after announcements, and I ask teachers to please review start times with their students. Students, be aware that the cafeteria will not be serving food today due to the early dismissal. The area will be open for you during your lunch times, but hopefully you've brought some food along with you for the mid-morning. Staff and students, we also ask you to assist in tidying up the classroom areas as much as possible in preparation for today's interviews. Since the custodians won't be able to get to all the areas before 1 p.m., that would be appreciated. And at the end of the day, students, we ask that you leave the school quickly so that your teachers can have their lunch and prepare for their afternoon appointments. I encourage you to take advantage of the early dismissal to get your homework done early or work on assignments. However, I do remind you that you are not permitted to visit any other school, Catholic or public. That would be considered trespassing and would lead to serious consequences. No one is permitted on school property, not here or any other school, without authorization of the school principal. And finally, teachers, a reminder to please check your email for a message about this evening's debriefing meeting after parent-teacher interviews. And also, it would be appreciated if you could drop off a copy of your appointment list in the main office after period 5. Now a message going out to grade 9s. Grade 9s, listen carefully. You've already been made aware and given forms for the Take Our Kids to Work Day, which occurs next Wednesday, November 4th. But at this point, we have a good number of you who have not yet submitted your completed form, your signed parent permission forms. So we need to get that from you now, if not tomorrow, certainly by Monday. Remember, you need to make arrangements with a parent, brother or sister, an aunt or uncle, grandparent, a neighbor. Work with your parents or guardians to set up a placement in a workplace for you to experience that and explore the world of work. So get those forms into your Period 1 teachers tomorrow and at the latest Monday. If you're having difficulties with a placement, please go see Ms. Marazzo in the guidance office for further information. And finally, from me, staff and students, just a reminder that we are experiencing some strong winds this morning and likely throughout the day. Some of you have noticed that the traffic lights are out and even some of the homes and businesses are experiencing power outages. We likely will not experience this here, and we do have a backup generator. If we should lose power, it means that a backup will light up sufficient light in the building for us to continue on with our day. But if we should experience any power loss, please remain where you are at that time and wait for instructions. We will give those quickly over the PA. Again, we don't anticipate problems, but best to be ready. And if you are traveling outside at any point today and the lights are out at intersections, be very, very careful when crossing the road, as sometimes drivers aren't sure what to do, whether to stop, wait, and go through, or just drive right through. So please obey the rules of the road, too. Thank you very much, everyone. Take care.
And I'm feeling a little blue today. I don't know about you, but congratulations for a great dance last night, first of all. And we've decided that there is a new superhero in town. It is the Blue Mask. So, Gales, here we go. We have a great week to end this week. We have football on our campus, and I'm just going to put the Blue Mask up on so you can see the true identity of the Blue Mask. The boys' football game that is tomorrow, the juniors are at 1, and we will send them great thoughts from inside the building and send those good vibes out because we cannot dismiss from class to go watch that game. We're only allowed one early dismissal for a regular season game per year. So unfortunately, we've already had that, so you must remain in class. And the boys' game will be at 3, so plan on staying and watching the boys and cheering them on to victory. The senior boys' game is at 3 p.m. Then next week, we will have 2 home playoff games that we would invite you to come and bring your best Gale cheers. Monday, our senior boys volleyball team will take on either St. Thomas More or ACMT in the Gale Dome at either 3:30 or 4 p.m. We haven't finally figured out the time, but we do know that on Tuesday, the midget girls basketball team will take on an opponent, and again, that hasn't been decided, but that will be at 5 p.m. So you can start planning your calendar, checking out with your friends, seeing when you're going to put that true blue Gale heart on, and get out to those games and support your friends and peers. This is one of the best schools anywhere for fans, for our positive cheering, and for our true blue nature. Blue Mask signing off. Have a great day, Gales.
Thanks, Miss. Any students taking physics that are interested in writing McMaster's online physics contest are asked to attend a brief meeting today at dismissal in room 337. The contest is open to students taking physics in either first or second semester. Please see Mr. LaRocque if you cannot attend today's meeting. Thank you from Mr. LaRocque.
All Specialist High Schools major students who received an invitation to take part in all-day CPR and first aid training on November 4th and December 11th, listen up. Please return the confirmation portion of your invite as soon as possible to Mr. Felice in the guidance office to confirm your spot. This training is a mandatory component of the SHSM program, so do not delay. Thanks from Mr. Felice.
This is a reminder that the Dress Up for Your Teacher Assembly takes place on Friday during Period 1. If your Period 1 class is interested in participating and possibly winning a sweet prize for your Period 1 class, please speak to a student council member or advisor today.
This is a reminder to all Halloween for Hunger participants to please hand in your envelopes and maps before today so that the organizers can get them ready for Halloween night.
A second tryout for any grade 9 boys interested in trying out for the midget boys basketball team will take place tomorrow after school at 3 p.m. Thanks for Mr. Cabardis.
The junior football team is asked to meet in the cafeteria immediately after dismissal today for a brief walkthrough in preparation for their game tomorrow versus BR. Thanks from Mr. Juba.
Due to parents-teacher interviews, the cafeteria will be closed today, and our special half-day timetable is posted on the scrolling announcement as well as the CHS TV News, Twitter, and Facebook pages. And now, I'll pass it over.
Never mind. Say no, never mind. And those are all of your announcements for today, Cathedral.
Have a great day, Gales, and thanks for watching.
I need your loving, I need it now. When I'm without you